Hello and welcome to today's practice. We're going to start our time together in a seated position. Legs may be staggered or cross-legged. And as you do begin to arrive, taking the hands gently into our laps, and we can take a gentle circle spiral. From our circle spirals, we'll begin to take one hand down, left arm up, taking a gentle rock or pulse here. And then our left hand coming down, right arm. We'll take each side one more time. Right hand coming down, left arm beginning to rise. And you want to take a little bit of a rocking and roll here. Left hand beginning to come down, right arm. Right hand beginning to come back down towards the earth. We'll begin to sweep the arms up overhead. As you get to your highest point, we'll cactus, opening up the chest. Hands beginning to rise. We'll take a twist. Left hand coming onto that right knee, right hand behind us. Releasing our twist, taking the arms up. And twisting in the opposite direction. Arms beginning to rise. We'll take our cactus. Hands up towards the sky. We're going to take a half cactus on that left side. Arm rising, right hand. Right hand going up towards the sky, full cactus. And hands beginning to rise up overhead. Casually begin to bring our hands down. And we'll begin to take a tabletop position of all fours. As we come onto all fours, we'll begin to take a circle, a little bit of a shift and drift of the body. And beginning to tuck our toes. We can stay right here as long as you like, or otherwise beginning to take the sit bones up and back and beginning to pedal, bending one knee and then the other. Beginning to shift the weight to that left side. Our right heel might begin to rise, maybe your version of three-legged or tripod dog. And we'll begin to take our right foot between our hands, letting that left knee drip down, and beginning to tap that right foot. Maybe we begin to tuck the left foot, straightening that right leg. Right foot beginning to come back down towards the earth. Tucking our back toe, lifting that left knee. We'll begin to pivot that left foot, warrior two legs, and then we'll begin to cartwheel the arms. I'll take a little bit of star. So arms rising, hands going down. Take that 2 to 3 times. And back, up, and warrior two. Beginning to release the hands down and taking a little bit of a rock back and forth. And we can continue with this gentle front to back, or beginning to come into our rainbow ninja lunge. Hands coming initially onto the thigh. Maybe the hands begin to come down as the toes begin to lift. Fingertips can stay as they are, in contact with the earth, thigh, maybe hands to heart. And we'll begin to release our hands, bending that front knee. We'll begin to frame our front foot, runner's lunge. Weight going into that left hand as our right hand begins to go to the thigh, maybe the sky. And back down. Shifting away to that left hand, so we take our right leg all the way back, your version of three-legged. And downward dog. Shifting away into that right side, beginning to lift our left foot, your three-legged. And then beginning to bend the knee, inviting that left foot between the hands. Right knee's coming down. We'll begin to tap that left foot. Maybe beginning to explore straightening the leg. Tucking our right toe if we want to lean back. Left foot beginning to come back down towards the earth. We'll begin to tuck our toes, lifting that right knee, beginning to pivot. Right foot going towards warrior two, opening up. We'll take our star 3 rounds. Hands beginning to come low, and then we'll begin to shift our weight into that back leg again, your rainbow or ninja. Hand onto the thigh. Maybe we go a little bit lower. Hands staying in contact with the earth, thigh, or hands to heart. Releasing the hands, beginning to bend that left knee. Warrior two. Hands beginning to go down. Weight into that right hand. We'll take a twist. Left hand to the thigh or the sky. Hand coming all the way down. Weight again going into that right foot to make our left leg all the way back. And downward dog. As we arrive in our downward dog, we'll begin to ripple through to a plank. Staying here, beginning to roll over towards that right side, taking your side plank. Back through center, rolling over towards the left, lifting that right hand. Back through center, downward dog. We'll begin to gently release the knees down towards the earth. Walking the hands towards our knee, and we can stay here, this little egg shape. Maybe we begin to come into a toe balance. As we begin to come into this toe balance again, hands can stay, shins, thighs, maybe hands to the heart. And beginning to release the hands down, knees, untucking the toes. I'll take a gentle little circle here. And begin to take the hands together at the heart, bowing the head to the hands in gratitude for investing in your well-being. Thank you for taking this short practice with me. If you'd like to practice in person, I do have an online yoga studio. Check out the details in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.